Just type National Digital Library of India. And now please everybody be careful. Here we have to register like Enlist, though it is free. Okay. It's a joint venture by MHRD, Ministry of Human Resource Development, and IIT Kharagpur. And it has given us ample exposure to various resources. See, here in left right corner, there is one button for login. If you have already membership of Enlist, then you should directly log in. Okay, now I have got my login ID and password, but you people have to register. So when we click on login, there is one blue color button for register. You all have to click there. Okay. Then here there are some mandatory fields. You don't have to fill the full form. If you want to fill, you can fill. But otherwise, few things are mandatory. Okay, like full name, email address, password, confirm password. Password you can keep same as your email ID ka password, and in confirm password, same password you have to type again. Then all these fields you can skip. Then fill a piece of text, they say. So same number you have to retype over here. And then here, if you can see, there is one checkbox. I have read and understood and agree the terms and conditions. One second. Battery is down. Charger.
Charger.
Hmm. Thank you. So click on that box. You have to click on that box and fill the details. I'm not doing it now, huh? And you have to click on sign up. Okay. Then you will get one message in your mailbox to activate your National Digital Library account, and they will give you a link to activate that, just like Enlist. And I think you have to click on that link. They also have changed their platform little bit, and they are in the process of adding new and new resources and making new and good modifications in their database. So they, every time they also change little bit. So link will come to your email, and if they have provided you directly OTP, you can use that. Otherwise you have to click on the link. Earlier it was like you have to click on the link and your account gets activated. Okay. Sometimes back it was like you have to click on the link and they will send you OTP on your phone. It was also like that. So you just try how it is now. Okay. And if you could do it, good. Or else if you can't do it, you will do it. Definitely 100%. It is not at all difficult. What you have to do, again, I'm telling you, you have to go to login. You have to type NDLI, National Digital Library of India, in Google. Then here you have to go to login. Then register, you have to click the register button. Then whatever is mandatory in this form, whatever is there with this red color asterisk, that you have to fill. Type this captcha over here. Click this box. Don't forget to click this box. And then here there is one button, sign up, which is now not activated because I have not filled the form. You have to click on that sign up button and the mail will come to you. Okay. So now I have already got, so today it's your assignment. Everybody will register on NDLI. So let's see how NDLI offers us the various things. Okay. I will now register through my email ID and password. Then I have to retype this number. If you want your computer to remember your password, then click on remember B, otherwise just log in. I don't want my computer to save my password. See, if you can see here, I'm now logged into NDLI. My name has come over here. Now I can search through NDLI. Okay. You can type your keyword over there here. It's a simple search window again. And also you can browse through different subjects also. We can see whether in education, what all things are there. Here they have now provided, they have made the platform more better. Now they have guided you how to go to towards how to do this search. Subject level selection, click on first level subject here. If you can see first level subject, you have to select first level subject from here. So I have to search from social sciences, suppose. Then in that second level search, suppose I have to search in educations. If you go by subject level search, there are, you can go by keyword search also. In education, what you want to read regarding elementary education, suppose. Then I have given all 3 levels of search. Then in elementary, you can refine your search further by using these filters. Okay, access restriction. Whatever is freely available, only that I have to see. Wherever there is green open lock, that is freely available. Wherever there is red color, this is closed lock. This is locked. This is also locked. So this is partially locked. Okay, this is fully locked. So I want to open only open source. What is there open source and what is NDLI is offering me, only those many. Then by author also you can limit your search if you know the specific author, like in other databases. Now I want something related to elementary education. Okay, here difficulty level, if you can see. Okay, I want easy or medium. We are in post graduation, so medium we want. Okay, easy will be very, very easy. Then educational level, elementary level, elementary education of which means you want to study elementary education, but that should be of UG and PG level. Okay, elementary education, ये word तो first second standard के book में भी आया रहेगा, but you don't want to read those. You know, all the SSC textbooks, CBSE textbooks are freely available through this platform. NCERT books, everything is available. Maharashtra government SSC books are also available. Okay, so I want elementary education, but UG PG level का information I want. ऐसे suppose I am searching something on Newton's law. ऐसे होता है ना, somebody is doing PhD research on Newton's law and somebody is in 7th standard and he has got Newton's law in his textbook and he wants to study it little further. So that is why he want to study. So दोनों का difficulty level अगर same ही रहेगा, PhD का thesis Newton's law पे है और वो 7th standard बच्चे को पढ़ने को दिया, तो it is of no use. So that is why it is asking us the difficulty level and the educational level also, and accordingly we should select. So now since we are in post graduation, we should select UG and PG. File, in which file format you want. So whatever is now available in UG and PG, it is available in PDF only, but on NDLI, music is available, pictures in JPEG and PNG are available, videos are available. In many file formats, the things are available. Okay, so now whatever search we have given, that particular those particular things are only available in PDF. That is why it is showing us PDF only. We can restrict by language also. So all these 44 results which it has searched for us, those are, few are in English, few are in Gujarati and few are in Oriya. We want only in English. See, these regional languages ka resources also it has got. So it has got Marathi, Gujarati, Urdu, Kannada, everything. So Then if you want question papers, see, it gives you question papers also. It gives you recorded lectures also. It gives you lecture notes also. Okay. Then source, from which source it is, we are getting these things from PubMed. These are the publishers. There are many publishers, but for this 44, now these two publishers are there. And the content type, whatever we are getting now, is it text, but the content type is available in many formats. Okay, now if I want to read how to download the articles from here, if I want to read this, then click on this. There is one arrow. If I click on that, have you seen the thing has got downloaded? And if I click on this and show in my folder, then it will show me where it has got downloaded, and I can open it and read it. Okay, or else I can read online also by scrolling down. So sometimes it happens, if you if without registration, if you go to study NDLI, sorry, go to search NDLI, it will take you to resource. It will search for you, but it will limit your search till metadata. It will show you only metadata information, means title, author, abstract, all those things. And if you go to see the real content, actually openly available, those books, full text of it, then you should get access to content. If you can see now, content has become blue and I have access to full content. Why? Because I have logged in. I have registered member of NList. So everybody from India can become registered member of NList, provided you should have one email ID and internet connection, and it's totally free. Okay, and whatever you want to search, you can search using these subject filters, and many other options are there. Today again I'm going to send you one video how to search on this National Digital Library, but video is made in 2019, so that time the platform was little different. Okay, suppose now I want to show you what all different kinds of resources are available. Okay, so that is why I'm coming out of my search. See, Sikke ki Atmakatha, stories and all also are available. Huh? Many things, poems are available, films are available. हो, एक मिनट. Search, हाँ. This we have seen, na? Give me any keyword from education. Same keyword, suppose. Difficulties, challenges in teaching mathematics, suppose. Huh? See, dialogue in maths teaching, realities and challenges. See, many things are available. Okay. So only thing is that, suppose, I don't think so this will be openly available through ERIC. Just go and see wherever the lock is open, that is openly available. And this paper, if you can see, that is a textual format of this document. Abstract is given over here. You can read and decide whether that is useful for you or not. And whatever it has searched for you, it is available in so many different formats. Some text is there, some audio is there, video is there, images are there. Regarding this, my search query, simulation is there, presentations, PPTs are there, animations are there, applications are there. Okay. Asterisk, then sources I was talking about now. All these are publishers. through these publishers. These are the sources for providing us this information, and from these we are getting this. So you can limit your search from here also. Learning resource type, for because I wanted to show you all these filters, but that time I have given one search, and whatever was available regarding that search, only those things were seen. So now I wanted to show you everything. See now, how many different types of learning resources are available: booklet, case study, periodical, script, activity, poster, audio books, everything is available. See the languages, so many different languages resources are available. Hindi is there, Latin is there, Korean is there. It's a huge database and ever increasing database, because day by day it is not still completed, and it will never complete, because knowledge has got no end. Day by day they are adding new and new publishers are coming, and they are going through the MOU, and they are adding their content to the National Digital Library of India. It is a very big moment now. Okay. Let's see the file formats. All these file formats are available. You can choose from whatever you want, and you can select. Suppose you want challenges in teaching mathematics, very basic level, then you can see the standard wise things are given, because understanding level of 4th grade child and 10th grade child is different. So that kind of information he should get, whatever is relevant to their understanding level. So you can limit by their understanding level or their educational level also. Difficulty level also, 3 difficulty levels they have made. Educational degrees also, what kind of information you want for doctoral studies, or you want doctoral study, or you want diploma in education, or whatever, master's studies. Then subject also, they have again classified. Author access, this I have shown you. So I think now you all are clear how to give subject search also, and how to browse also, how to apply all these filters, and how to get registered also on NDLI. So I think this is all for today. Today's your assignment for today is you all will register on NDLI. Okay, and I will ask you anytime in the next assignment the screenshot of your registered page, means your name should appear over here.